Once upon a time, there lived a king and queen in a beautiful kingdom. They had a little daughter named Snow White. Snow White was very beautiful, with hair as black as night, skin as white as snow, and lips as red as roses. Young Snow White ran freely through the castle gardens, her laughter mingling with the birds' songs. She was surrounded by a symphony of flowers and curious woodland creatures under the warm sunlight, her joy and innocence radiant. The queen falls ill and soon dies. Her father the king remarries another woman, the new queen, who is beautiful, but cruel and evil. In the bustling town square, Snow White knelt beside an elderly villager, offering him help. The villagers gathered around her, their faces glowing with admiration for her kindness, praising her kindness and graceful heart. The queen had a magic mirror and stood before it in her dark room, her face illuminated by the strange glow of the tall, ornate mirror. "Who is the fairest of them all?" she asked expectantly, waiting for the mirror to answer. The mirror's glow intensified as it praised the queen, calling her the fairest in all the land. The queen's lips curled into a satisfied smile, her vanity momentarily indulged in the dimly lit chamber. After Snow White became a teenager, Snow White's beauty fully blossomed. She walked gracefully through the halls of the castle in a flowing dress, impressing the servants and nobles. The queen sat in her dark chamber, glaring at her reflection in a handheld mirror. Frustration marred her face as she compared herself to the youthful glow of Snow White, paranoia and envy festering within her. The chamber darkened as the mirror declared Snow White the fairest in the land. The queen's shock quickly morphed into anger, her grip tightening on the mirror as her plans grew darker. Consumed by jealousy, the queen concocted a sinister scheme to eliminate Snow White. She stood over a table brimming with dark magical artifacts, her face twisted with malice and determination. The queen, cold and commanding, ordered the huntsman to take Snow White into the forest and kill her. The huntsman, eyes wide with fear, listened in turmoil to the queen's chilling instructions. Unaware of the impending danger, Snow White walked through the forest with the huntsman, picking flowers. The forest was bright and alive, a stark contrast to the dark task at hand. Overwhelmed by his conscience, the huntsman fell to his knees, pleading with Snow White to escape. She stood there, shocked and frightened, as the forest's vibrant colors dulled around them. Snow White fled deeper into the forest. Her dress caught on branches as she ran through the darkening and twisted woods, urgency driving her forward. The huntsman returned to the palace with a boar's heart, presenting it to the queen as Snow White's. The queen, wickedness in her smile, accepted it, falsely believing her rival had been eliminated. Deep in the forest, Snow White stumbled through the underbrush, fear gripping her heart. The towering trees and strange, echoing sounds amplified her desperation, leaving her uncertain of her fate.